Hey y'all, Lady Jarhead. I was just sitting here getting some orders together, packaged up to mail out tomorrow. And I realized I still got a lot of molds. So I'm going to do an updated mold video on the ones that I have left. So if anybody's interested, and I'll just close out the other video and we'll just start another one. Because I still got a lot of molds I need to move. I don't want to make any more molds with a ton of molds here, so I'll still do my custom orders, but I'm not going to make batches of molds until I get low, because that's just a lot of silicone I'm using that I'm not selling. So no pressure or anything, just in case y'all want to know which ones are left. I'm going to do an updated video, and then I'm going to show some discounted molds as well. So I'm going to go and get started. I got this one left with all the different My Melodies. This is all My Melodies on here, except for some of these little cabochons. You got the Twin Star Boy and Girl. That's a little My Melody. You got a bow there. You got a Rilakkuma head there. You got a donut there with some whipped cream and stuff on it. And I'll turn it around so you can see the other ones, because some are upside down. They fit better to get them all on one mold. This is the only $50, well no, I have another one, but it's not numbered yet. But this is a $50 mold because it's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cabochons on it, and like that one in the middle, and that one, and this one are like super huge. They're really big. Most of these are My Melody ones are really big. So normally I would be able to get 8 or 9 on here, but because these are so big, that's all I was able to fit on there without. You don't want them too close together because then your mold is not as, secure, as far as it can have weak points and it'll tear. So I try not to overfill them. And when you order these, I will wipe them down with baby wipes because my cat she's just like, oh, she made molds. Let me get up here and roll around on them. So, and as soon as she sees me walk in, she jumps down and runs because she knows she's not supposed to be on the table. So, but anyway, I can't wait to get my daughter's room. She's moving out now. It'll probably take a couple of weeks to get everything moved over because we're doing it really slowly. And get her apartment set up. But as soon as she gets out of that room, I'm going to start moving this stuff over. And that way, I can keep that door closed. I have to keep this door open because the cat box is in here. So when she takes the dog and cat, I only have the one cat until I get my new kitty, my new Savannah cat. And this craft room will now become the kitty room / it'll have a fold-out love seat in case we ever have a guest. So it'll basically be like their romp room with their scratch posts and stuff like that, and their litter box. Yeah, when guests come, there's going to be a litter box in here. Can't help it. It's not going to be in my craft room anymore because I want to be able to close my door. That way I don't have to worry about if I have little bits of silicone on the floor and a cat eating it or something. I don't want to have to worry about that, so I can close my craft door and keep them out of there. So that'll be much better for me. Plus I'll have a much bigger room because my room is really cramped right now. I keep accumulating stuff and I need to quit doing that. So anyway, let me get back to it. So number 4 was the My Melodies. It's $50. These molds are $25. Shipping's already included in my prices. If you buy $50 or more, you get a free mold of my choice. I just randomly pick a mold and stick it in there. And it's going to be a mold worth $10 or less. It's not going to be a free $25 or $50 mold. It'll be a mold worth $10 or less. So usually around the $5, $8 period mark is where I that's normally the ones you get. So this is the number 5, which I would normally charge $25, but that one piece has a hole. It was too thin right there. So I'll let this go for $15. So number 5 would be $15. Number 6 would be $25. And this is what it has on it. These are all the cabochons and cameos. Not cabochons. Cameos and bezels. And the blanks, the center pieces for the cameos. This one is a lot of different bezels. And a couple of cameos and the blanks. So, if you can see. And, let me see. Yeah, that was number 6. Or was that? That was number 9. I'm sorry. Number 9. Number 10. The numbers in between have been sold, so that's why they're not going in order. So this one has these different bezels and cameos, not cabochons, and blanks. That's number 10. Number 11 is this one. This is pretty much all the 30 by 40 cameos. And then there's a couple bezel type ones on there. And then some blanks. And then number 12 is a bunch of those cameos as well, with a couple of bezels and blanks. Number 13 is 4 different awareness ribbons, the large and the small. And number 14 is 2 puffy hearts. They are pretty puffy. And that right there is a little mark. Something was on the table, but it's not going to affect your piece. It's on the bottom. It's not inside the mold. So, got 2 awareness ribbons, some pucker lips. I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but let's see if silicone picks up everything on my table. Is so dirty. You can't really see it on camera, but it's got little lines in here where the lips are puckered like it's giving you a kiss. So that's number 14. Number 17 is the round trinket box, the bottom and the top. And then there's a cupcake base, 3D cupcake base and top. And then there's the little twin stars and an ice cream and a cookie cabochon. So that's number 17. Number 18 is the square. I'm sorry, I'm just pulling these loose pieces of silicone off these molds. The square trinket box. A lot of people ask me about pouring in these. I pour right underneath the lip right here because it gives it that little ledge that makes it fit inside the box, so it won't just slide off. It'll actually sit in there really well. So that's why I keep that lip on there, because I pour right up under that lip right there. So anyway, there's the square. There's a 3D cupcake on this as well. There's a bunch of cabochons, cupcake, a dollop, a bow, a donut, a cookie, and the twin stars. So that's number 18. I'm sorry. Let me back up. The trinket box molds are 35. These are 25. The big one was 50. These are 35 because they're a lot thicker. They take more silicone. So 17 and 18, the trinket box square and circular ones, are 35. 19 is $15 and it has 2 3D cupcakes on it. $15 for 19. Alright, these are $12. My Melody with the twin stars, a little My Melody, and an ice cream. Number 24 is this huge Hello Kitty. I mean, this sucker's huge. It's the biggest cabochon I've seen. And then the twin stars. So that's number 24. Number 25 is the twin star girl dressed as a bunny. Number 26 is a really big My Melody. Like I said, I wipe these down before I mail them out because they sit on my desk, and like I said, my cat is just... So this is number 26, and it's the big My Melody with the bow. And 27 is the big Hello Kitty in a panda suit with the big bow on her head and the hearts in her feet. Okay. Number 28 is the My Melody from a side view. One of his ears is folded over. It's got a big old bow. Number 29 is Charming Kitty. Number 30 is another one of those My Melodies with some donuts, cabochons on there. No. 28, 29, yeah, 30. That's 30. I gotta make sure I don't go in order all the time because some of them aren't in order. Then there's this really big My Melody with the rose. This rose is really deep. It stands out quite a bit, see? So that's 31. 32 is this big My Melody with the bow again. 33 is this Hello Kitty with the teddy bear slippers on her feet with the heart on her chest. This one's really cute. Okay. And then I have 34 is My Melody with his ears folded over and the twin stars. 35 is the Hello Kitty from the side view. It's got a little extra silicone. I'll cut that off there. Okay, so you got that one from the side. That's 35. 36 is this My Melody. 37 is this My Melody. 38 is this Hello Kitty. It's a different bear with hearts on the ears, and she's holding a heart, and it's got a little bow right there underneath her little costume, and then there's twin stars. And then I have 39 is this big Hello Kitty with the polka dotted dress. That's a new one too. And these polka dots are inset, so you can actually do those different colors. That's a really cool one. So that's 39. 41 is this big teddy bear. He's pretty thick because his face is really deep. It's a pretty big one. That's 41. And then 42 is the Hello Kitty Witch. 43 is this pig with the huge snout and the twin stars. This is super thick because that pig's face, see how far, I don't know if you can see how far his little face sticks out there. It's a really deep face, really big snout and cheeks. He's just such a fat little face. He's so cute. So that's 43. 45 is this My Melody. Has a little hand up on his face like he's looking all shy with two bows. And then there's this Kuromi, I think that's its name. 46 is that one. She's winking. She's got stars on her face. Okay. This one is another My Melody with the ears folded over. And those were 12 that I just said. And everything's including shipping. These are 10 that I'm showing now. 48 is this little, these are much smaller cabochons than the other ones I showed, because they're, you see the difference in the size. So let me line it up like that so you can see the difference. See? So that's why these are 12 and these are 10. So this one is the little Hello Kitty in a bunny suit with the one ear folded over. 49 is the Hello Kitty with the sunglasses that look like hearts. And 50 is this, I don't know what this dude's name's called from that Japanese cartoon. Don't know. And 54 is the Hello Kitty holding the teddy bear. Okay, and 57 is Hello Kitty panda bear with the hearts on the feet. And 59 is the chopper Hello Kitty with the antlers. Okay, that was 59, and then we have I still have all these 3D ones here. That one was the one that was really thin, and so is this one. These two are not ones I'm going to sell unless somebody wants a discount. They're really, really thin right here because they leaned over in the mold. See how it's on an angle? The same thing with this one. Really, really thin right here. There's not a hole in it, but it's really thin, so it probably won't last as long as if it wouldn't have touched the side there. So I have 62, which is a 3D Keroppi. She's dressed as a Keroppi, the frog, and it is a 3D piece. And then 64 is Bats, where she's dressed as Bats, whatever his name is, I don't know. And then 69 is another Keroppi Hello Kitty. that's about it, because the other ones I'm saving for free molds if anybody buys anything. And then let me move on to this. This is going to be discounted trinket box mold because there's a bubble right there. Let me see if I can get a better picture of the bubble. But it's not through. You can feel it if you run your finger there and you push on it, but if you were to pour, it's I don't think you're going to have a problem with it. But because there's a big bubble in it, I don't want to, sell it full price. So what I'm going to do is, these are normally $35. I will sell this one for $25 because of that bubble right there. So if anybody's interested in that, just say the discounted oval mold, because I'm not going to number it because it's a seconds, what I call it, discounted mold. This one is also a discounted mold, which would have been $35. But the lid to the square, the lid to the rectangle box floated up, so it's all screwed up right there. You won't have a lid because it's like totally messed up. So it still lays flat for you to pour the bottom, but you won't have a lid. But there's a bottom of the rectangle, there's a Hello Kitty face, and there's a Jack face. So if anybody's interested in that, I'll let it go for $20 because you got half a box. So then I have this mold, which I did not number because I poured it last night. I had started these and then I ran out of silicone. So when I poured some of my orders last night, my custom orders, I went ahead and finished these. So that's why they weren't in the original ones, because I had ran out of silicone about a quarter of a way full on those. So I had to wait till I got more silicone. And there's cat hair all over this mold right here. Oh, I think I need to shave her, because no matter how much I brush her, her butt sheds like crazy. Because see how fluffy she is? And yes, my craft room is a mess, because see how they knock everything off my table, and then I have to go sweep and pick up, and then they get back up here and knock everything else off. So I don't even bother anymore. I just whatever. When it gets to the point where I can't stand it, I'll sweep it and clean it. I know that's horrible. But anyway, this is new pieces that nobody's seen before. First time I've molded them. So this is a what do you call it? Brand new. So this is a Hello Kitty in a top hat. Let me see if I can find the piece to show you, so you can see how flippin' adorable she is. Yep, I found her. I founded her. So that's this one. Tell me that's not cute as all get out. She's in this like little bowler hat. Oh, I love it. And then there's this. This is a new one for me too. It's a bear with the dots. It's got two bows. So that was a new one too. So anyway, you got the one with the bowler hat. You got the one with the, I just showed you, the little bunny. And you got this other big-headed Hello Kitty. Twin stars. That little lamb from, I guess, is My Melody. And then you have a little My Melody Cabochon and a Rilakkuma Cabochon there. So that's a new mold. Just say boiler hat Hello Kitty. Or top hat Hello Kitty, whatever. And I'll know what mold you're talking about. This one will be $25 as well. And then this is the other $50 mold that I had finished because I ran out of silicone the other day. Got a little bit of everything on it. For those of you who aren't big Hello Kitty fans, I gotta get the extra silicone. Like I said, I have to wash these because they're just picking up the cat hair and everything off my table. There's a piece of cellophane glitter in there. Okay, anyway, there's this monkey with the skull on his chest. There's that Japanese character, I don't know what his name is. There's this crazy smiling cat. He just really looks like he's up to no good. Yeah. He kind of reminds me of the Cheshire Cat for some reason. And then there's a Jack head. There's a My Melody head. There's a Charming Kitty, small little cabochon. There's the twin stars. There's that pig. That is why this mold is so flippin' thick. Because that pig's head is freaking huge. His snout sticks out really. He is the most adorable thing though. I just love that. But the mold has to be thick because of him. So I used a lot of silicone on this mold. This is going to be a very heavy duty mold. And then there's a Charming Kitty, which that Cabochon there is flipping huge too. And then there's the Keroppi Frog, the side view. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Cabochons and 2 tiny ones. So altogether you're getting 10 on one mold. So not a bad deal. So I could have actually stuck something right there because there was an empty spot here, but oh well, I think that was when I didn't really have a lot of stuff left because I had made like 50 billion molds at once. So but anyway, if anybody's interested in this mold for $50, just say the unmarked $50 mold. Then I'll know which one you're talking about. So, and then the discounted mold, you just say discounted oval for $25 or discounted rectangle for $20, and I'll know what you're talking about. And that's it, people. That's the molds I have. I will take custom orders on anything you want me to make that I have available to make. My trinket boxes, my cupcakes, my caskets, my circle, square, rectangle, oval. I do have a really big oval box too. You'll have to go back through my videos to see because I don't have it available to show you. I'd have to dig that out and I don't know where it is right now. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for y'all. Alright, y'all. So if anybody's interested, just give me a holler, message below. And again, as they sell, I will write. As they sell, I'll write the numbers, or like I'll say the unmarked $50 mold or whatever. I'll write that in the description bar. So all you have to do is look in the description bar to see which molds are sold. If you want a mold and you look and you see it on there, it's already gone. I will also have my PayPal address in the down bar, so you can just, you know, PayPal me right in the notes on PayPal for mold number 42 or for unmarked mold $50 mold, or you know, make sure you put in the notes because I can't keep everybody's names are not the same through PayPal as they are on YouTube, and it's very confusing. So please note on your PayPal payment what you're purchasing, so I won't get anything mixed up. And again, orders of $50 or more get a free mold. And my PayPal's in the description. The sold molds are in the description. And I will put my store link in there. And I'm confusing a lot of people with that because they're going to my store to look for the molds. I do not have these molds listed on my Etsy store. I'm just linking my store so people can see my store if they want to. So, I don't know if I'm going to chance it because a lot of these molds are at Hello Kitty, and I know a lot of people say, well, I was able to list it doing this or that. I just really don't want to start having crap pulled off there and have to pay fees anyway. I just don't want to start that whole drama stuff. So I think I'm just going to stick to doing it like this. I think I'm going to list my like trinket boxes and stuff like that on there, but all this other stuff I'm not. Anything that's not Hello Kitty related I will probably post on there, but other than that I'm not. I'm going to sell it through YouTube. So if you have any questions, just message me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I hope everybody has a great day, great week. Hope y'all had a great weekend and look forward to the next one, I guess. Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye.